Magandang araw sa inyong mga bata. Narito na naman si Teacher Cha para tulungan kayo sa pagsagot sa inyong mga module para sa Mathematics 6, Quarter 1, Week 1. Ang ating most essential learning competency, adds and subtracts simple fractions and mixed numbers without or with regrouping. There are steps to follow in adding and subtracting similar fractions. First, add or subtract the numerators. Second, copy the common denominator. Third, express the answer to lowest term if possible.
Ngayon, ipapakita ko sa inyo kung paano ang pag-add ng similar fractions. Example, 2/5 plus 1/5. So, tinawag silang similar fractions because they have common denominator. So, parehas sila ng denominator. So, just add the numerator. So, 2 plus 1 equals 3. And copy the denominator. So, ganyan lang kasimple ang pag-add ng similar fractions. Okay, so, ganun din ang pag-subtract ng similar fraction. Example, 4/10 minus 2/10. Same step po tayo. So, just subtract the numerator. 4 minus 2, that is 2. And then copy the denominator. So, we can reduce this into lowest term. So, mag-isip tayo ng GCF para makuha yung lowest term nito. So, let us divide this by 2. So, 2 divided by 2 is 1 and 10 divided by 2 is 5. So, the final answer is 1/5.
Next, adding and subtracting the similar fractions. Again, there are steps to follow in adding and subtracting the similar fraction. So first, find the common denominator. Second, multiply both the numerator and denominator of each fraction by a number that will make the denominator equal to the LCD. And continue the process by using the steps in adding and subtracting similar fractions. So, ituturo ko sa iyo ang mga examples on how to add and subtract these similar fractions.
Ngayon, ipapakita ko sa inyo ang pag-add ng dissimilar fractions. Example, 3/4 plus 2/3. So, ayan. So, ang susunod natin gagawin, magmumultiply tayo. Kukunin natin yung denominator dito sa baba, gagawin nating multiplicand natin sa taas. So, 3/3. Ganon din ang gagawin natin dito. Kukunin natin yung 4, gawin nating multiplicand dito sa baba. And then, let's multiply. 3 times 3, that is 9. 4 times 3, that is 12. Next, 2 times 4, that is 8. 3 times 4, 12. And then, meron na tayong similar fractions. Susunod na gawin natin, let us add now the numerators. So, 9 plus 8, that is 17. And then, copy the denominator, which is 12. So, kung mapapansin natin, improper fraction yung sagot natin. So, we can divide this to make it mixed number. So let's divide 17 divided by 12. That is 1. 1 times 12, that is 12. And then 17 minus 12, that is 5. So ngayon, ang sagot na natin, ang final answer natin, 1. Kunin natin yon as numerator. And then, kunin natin yon as our denominator. So this is now our final answer for these fractions. Next, sunod naman ang subtraction of dissimilar fractions. So example, 4 over 5 minus 2 over 6. So para mas madali, we are going to write in vertical form. So 4 over 5 minus 2 over 6. Same procedure po tayo. Imu-multiply natin ang mga denominators nila. So yung nasa baba, kukunin natin sa taas. And yung nasa taas, kukunin natin sa baba. And then, let's multiply 4 times 6, that is 24. And then 5 times 6, that is 30. 2 times 5, 10. 6 times 5, 30. Ayan, so we have now similar fractions. So proceed na tayo sa steps in subtracting similar fractions. So 24 minus 10, or 4 minus 0 is 4, and 2 minus 1 is 1. And then copy the denominator. So that is 14. So ito, pwede pa natin itong itong sagot natin, pwede pa natin kunin yung lowest term nito. So mag-isip tayo ng number na pwede nating i-divide both numerator or denominator, or yung kunin natin yung greatest common factor nila or yung GCF nila. So let's try 2. So let us divide by 2. So 14 divided by 2, that is 7. And 30 divided by 2, that is 15. So our final answer is 7 over 15. So ganun lang po ang pag-subtract ng dissimilar fractions.
We have here another examples or steps in adding or in subtracting dissimilar fractions. Problem number 1, find the sum of 3/5 and 1/3. So gagamitin natin ang listing method. The first step, write the fraction in vertical form. That is 3/5 and 1/3. So paano natin i-add ang dissimilar fractions? The second step, list down the multiples of both numerators and denominators. So first, list down the multiples of denominators. So ito, ang denominators natin. So we start from 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, so on and so forth. And then the multiples of numerators is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. And then the second fraction, again, list down the multiples of the numerator. Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And for the denominator, since 3 here, we start from 3, multiples of 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, and so forth. Ngayon, titignan na natin kung alin sa dalawa ang magkaparehas ang denominator. Hanapin natin. And identify the fraction for the step 3. Identify the fractions with common denominator equivalent to the given fraction. So, makikita natin dito yung nabiluggan. Parehas na sila, nakita natin, parehas yung denominator nila. So, 9 and 15. 9 15ths and 5 15. So, similar fraction na sila. 9 15th and 5 15. Next step, kinuha na natin yung common or yung similar fractions. That is 9 15th plus 5 15th. So, parehas na sila ng denominator. So, proceed na tayo doon sa step in adding similar fraction. So, just add numerator 9, 5, that is 9 plus 5, that is 14. And just copy the denominator. Since we cannot reduce this into lowest term, magiging as it is na yung sagot natin na 4, 15. 5 and 2 fourths from 4 and 1 6. So again, let us write in vertical form. Write the fractions in vertical form. 5 and 2 fourths plus 4 and 1 6. That is step 1. For step 2, again list down the multiples of both numerator and denominator. Okay, so for the third step is identify the fractions with common denominator equivalent to the given fractions. From here, makikita na natin yung common or yung similar fractions. We have here 6 12 and 2 12. So just copy the whole number. And so 5, and also copy the whole number here, 4, and then the similar fractions. And so for the fourth step, let us now add the numerators. 6 plus 2, that is 8, and then copy now the denominator, that is 12. And don't forget to add also the whole number. 5 plus 4, that is 9. So the answer now is 9 and 8 over 12. Since we can reduce this into lowest term, mag-iisip tayo ng number na pwedeng makadivide for 8 and 12. So dito na tayo. So ang nakalagay dito is 4. So let us divide 8 by 4, that is 2. And 12 divided by 4 is 3. So the answer now is 2 over 3. And don't forget to copy the whole number. So the final answer is 9 and 2/3.